Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Tier 1 video here on Standard. We're playing the best deck in the format? Question mark? Boros Invoke Justice. This has been quite successful on the recent weekend, right? And here you have my personal take on the list with a card that hasn't been in the original list, or at least the list that won the standard challenge, and that I think is really good in this archetype. Bitter Reunion. Not only does it the obvious of you discarding card and then you drawing card, so it discards one of your big haymakers that you want to reanimate with Invoke Justice and digs you deeper, right? The second ability on Bitter Reunion is quite fantastic. One, sacrifice it. All creatures in your deck gain haste until end of turn, which is outrageous with Atraxa. You smash in there for Vigilance lifelink, gaining 7 life. If they had a Planeswalker in play, you can instantly snack that off. You can buff yourself up with that life gain buff. Really good. Sanctuary Warden instantly attacks. You can make another 1/1, get more value. Really nice. And you also have Kiki in the deck, which you can give haste to, then start copying things instantly. Bitter Reunion is really nice, and it also is good against Invoke Despair because it just sits around as an enchantment that you can sacrifice into Invoke Despair. Overall, really good for the archetype. The rest of the deck is filled up with removal spells, Brotherhoods and Abrade, Cathartic Pyre. I like those because you want to have some 2-drop options, of course, on turn 2, but Brotherhood's End is also really nice because people, when they play against this deck, they have to rush you down, they have to be fast, they have to put to the board the pressure, and nobody is expecting main deck sweepers right now, so they come in really good these days with Temporal Firestorm and Brotherhoods, and people are not playing around them game 1, and you can really crush them. Also, they both work with Atraxa in play. You can find them later on with Atraxa to then sweep the board in case you need to. Brotherhoods and also hits Planeswalkers, just like Temporal Firestorm. You can swipe away a Wandering Emperor or something like that. It's nice against mono white. Can just be good against Bloodtithe Harvester into Fable to buy you some time. Overall, I've been really liking Brotherhoods, and especially as a card on the draw. Nahiri the Unforgiving is a Planeswalker that also fulfills the role of putting cards in the graveyard, but in itself, with the 0, it can actually reanimate, or let's say copy, for 1 turn, Atraxa and Sanctuary Warden from your graveyard as well. So it's not only a discard outlet, it is also a reanimation effect in some sense. And it's very flexible. You can play it on turn 3 and start chewing through your deck by discarding things. I think the card has potential. I'm still sort of trying it. There was 1 copy in the list that won the standard challenge, and I'm up to 2 copies. You also want to have all various types because of Atraxa, of course. Atraxa comes into play. You look at the top 10 cards of your library and you take 1 of each card type. So you want to have a split of Planeswalkers, sorceries, enchantments, instant creatures in your deck that Atraxa is the most powerful it can be. And that's why we see some Planeswalkers, we see some sorceries, see some enchantments, etc. The only thing we don't have in the main deck is Artifact as a type, but that's okay. And yeah, Sanctuary Warden is the other big haymaker. It's the nice 6-mana option that you can reanimate is really good, and you can just hardcast it, which is really good. It's also great with Fable of the Mirror Breaker to copy. That's pretty much it. I guess the last card we should talk about is Big Score, which bridges the gap to your Atraxa. You can just cast a Big Score on turn 4, and then boom, drop an Atraxa on turn 5. To allow yourself to cast Atraxa, we have various forms of... We are a Boros Invoke deck, yes, but we do have a lot of lands that actually produce more than just red and white mana. Some blue, some black, and here's some green in Jetmir's Garden to help cast Atraxa. That's pretty much the deck. Mirrex also helps cast Atraxa, of course. Yeah, and if you're playing against a counterspell deck, we can start making 1/1s. And again, this is the type of deck that's pretty bad in a format where there's lots of counterspells, but right now there just isn't. Very few people are playing counterspells. Everybody's just playing grindy mid-range decks, and grindy mid-range decks like Mardu, Jant, Mono White is maybe the most popular deck these days. They just can't deal with Atraxa, really. This thing comes down, draws you 5 cards, stocks up your hand, and from there on, it's just so difficult to ever outgrind this deck. Sideboard, we're looking at Destroy Evil, kill some big things, kill some enchantments, does the trick against Shieldred, for example. Reckoner Bankbuster, in case we are facing into action and counterspells. This is one of the best things we can have against those effects. A third copy of Brotherhood's End. You know, there's decks like Soldiers and Mono Red, nice to have there. Loran, flexible, can also be reanimated with Invoke Justice. Depops against the creature decks. And 3 copies of Elesh Norn down here. That is the Mirror Breaker. And if you want to beat the Mirror match, dropping this thing ahead on curve with, for example, a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, or even a Nahiri, you can. I mean, that doesn't work. Never mind. Yeah, Elesh Norn just shutting off the opposing Atraxa, the opposing Sanctuary Warden, whatever it may be, and doubling up your Atraxa. Yeah, you look at the top 20 card with an Elesh Norn in play, or yeah, this is pretty outrageous, of course. But I think because you can also reanimate with Invoke Justice, the plan is to just stick an Elesh Norn and win with that. As you can tell right now, this deck doesn't have much removal for big creatures, and the standard challenge winning list also didn't have much removal for big creatures. They had like Wandering Emperor and 3 damage effects in the main deck. That's it. My deck also can't really beat a resolved Elesh Norn. Card is very unpopular because it's bad against spot removal like Laydown Arms, Ossification. No, not against Ossification actually. Stops that trigger, but against Go for the Throat, you know. But this combo deck kind of dies to it, so we're playing 3 copies ourselves in the sideboard. And then 2 copies of Farewell, you know, just one of the most powerful effects you can have access to in white. Good in the mirror match, good against mono white, good against Junt, good against various decks, right? Very nice bullet to have in the sideboard and to find with Atraxa. You know, in this deck, you can really put some one-offs also in the sideboard because you see a lot of cards with Atraxa. But to be fair, if you ever get to resolve Atraxa, I mean, you're not losing. You're just winning the game with your first Atraxa, usually. It is just maybe the best card in the new set, honestly. Like, this card, the format revolves around it. I already have multiple brews that I think are really competitive in the making of as well with Atraxa. I have a plan to beat the Boros Invoke deck, but that next in the next video. For now, we're going to play some Boros Invoke. Alright, first match we're on the draw. Well, yeah, looks decent. We technically have our combo here on turn 5. Stormcarved Coast. Ah, yeah. We've just been talking about this. Very few counterspells in the format, but we instantly get paired into one with counterspells. Grixis usually falls prey to, you know, the other big dog in the format, mono white. But against Invoke Justice, it of course is one of the better mid-range decks you can play. Okay. Well, I was hoping to draw a bit of Reunion, Big Score, Fable, Nahiri. Drawing a third Invoke Justice is not good. This is the first Grixis player I've played in a long time. Grixis has been completely dead for me on the ladder. I just haven't faced it at all in like, I don't know, 40 matches or so. Now I'm playing the combo deck that relies on resolving things and I'll get paired against Grixis. It's just, well, it is just a bit funny. But yeah, there, for example, Brotherhood's End would have been a really nice card. That's why we're playing 2 in the main deck to answer a nice curve out of the opponent. Oh my gosh. The deck is pretty consistent. You have a lot of ways to discard cards. Yeah, this usually doesn't happen. This is the first time I saw a poor draw like this. I mean, I could have used my Cathartic Pyre to discard some cards in my hand, but then the Goblin Shaman runs away with the game. You know, I have a lot of hits I can draw into. 2, 6, 10, 14. 14 cards that discard stuff. No, 15 actually, Restoration of Eiganjo. This is quite sad. Alright. Next game. Last turn, this would have been good enough, because we would have had an Atraxa in play here. But to be fair, Atraxa might have lost anyways, because if they have a go for the throat, I just lose the game. Alright, that was a pretty embarrassing showing. So Temporal Firestorm is good against the Sheardred, which is a bit of a problematic card. Being Wandering Emperor can go. Brotherhood's End isn't that good. I like Me Destroy Evil. I like some Bankbusters. And I guess in this matchup, because they have counter spells, we gotta go a little bit low on our combo stuff. They also have Corpse Appraiser. Loran is pretty good. Should probably play Loran. Do they have the Abrade at the ready? Or not? Okay. Could get Nahiri down. Or I could just activate my Bankbuster. I can plus and say that this attacks me. No. On the other hand, I also really want to make sure that I hit my land drops. I'm just going to do this. She goes to 4 loyalty, doesn't die immediately, so... Think about going face. Okay. I guess I'll discard. Nah, I'll discard one of these. Don't tell me you have Spell Pierce, that would be outrageous. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, deck? Clunking a little bit around here. Bankbuster looking pretty medium. Cheap removal would be pretty nice. Something like a 2 damage, 1 mana, 2 damage spell. Or Brotherhood's End, I guess. But I voted out Brotherhood's End because maybe I'm not so smart. I was thinking that I'm on the play and Grixis is not going to put me under that much pressure. But if they go Blood Type into Blood Type and I have 0 answers, it does hurt. It does hurt a lot. Oh my god. And now I just lose against the Make Disappear. This is just embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Okay. Well... You know what? I'm just gonna Cathartic Pyre. I respect their counterspell. Now they have to take care of the Nahiri, because otherwise... Oh wow, yeah. Oh, they're destroying artifacts. Well... Oh, less than Nahiris, right. Ah, damn it. Ah! Less than Nahiris. They have Brotherhoods in their deck? That's weird. Okay, that makes Nahiri worse. Well, let this thing get countered. No, they don't have a counter spell. Let's remove one here. Okay, less, not equal. It usually says less or equal. Okay, we're learning. So you can, well, it makes it a lot slower. Whoa. Opponent. They have invoked the bear in hand. I thought they still had the blood token. Okay, now we can do this. So I have no more angels in the bin. I'm just gonna remove counter here, and I guess from Nahiri. Ay. Hallelujah. Well, that went pretty good. Doing what the deck's supposed to do. Yeah, opponent didn't have a counter spell at the right time. Yeah, I want those Brotherhood's ends, I guess. Destroy evil. I mean, if they drop a Shieldred, I really want this Destroy Evil. I'm gonna shave some of these Bankbusters on the draw. Maybe even Nahiri. Try to play control. Yeah. We're more or less like a Boros mid-range deck now. Less a combo deck. Which could mean that if our deck is not unfair enough, we might lose to a combination of Reckoner Bankbusters and Corpse Appraise and Invoke Despairs grinding us out. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hand with Fable. I'm not gonna walk into the counterspell. Yeah, now they have to discard. Next turn I can play Mirrex and start making 1/1s. Bitter Reunion, I mean, that's also a good card. Yeah, I'm gonna play my Fable here. Although, yeah, if they have a negate, I can play Bankbuster. Okay. Assume they have Make Disappear, so I'm just gonna play around that. Yeah, unfortunate. Nice one to play. Oh yeah, let's go. Great setup. Just need to find that Invoke Justice. Playing against Grixis yet again? What is going on? Well, yeah. Maybe you don't want to set up their Corpse Appraiser, discarding Atraxa right away. I seriously haven't played again. Maybe it's just an adaptation. The metagame is adapting. Because Invoke Justice has a weak spot. And is maybe, I don't know, like I haven't faced Grixis in a long time. Maybe just because the upper tiers have more Grixis, Platinum Ladder doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. Well, I really want to find Invoke, so just gonna bin these two. Alright, kill that. So we can hardcast Atraxa, but of course if they have another make disappear. Okay, well, that makes me happy. Just gonna kill the 3/2. Refill time! Invoke Justice, Nahiri, Sanctuary Warden, Fable, and Eiganjo. Yeah. This is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's completely messed up. Yeah, you can kill this. I have an Invoke Justice to just get it back. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Okay. They're playing Wandering Mind, so they have a pretty nice grindy game plan. So we did something like trim this, trim that, trim here. Then we added Loran, destroy evil. Destroy evil is really a hit or miss. I don't know. It's just if they have shielded, it's good. If they don't, it's kind of bad. This is sort of what I did. I played 2 Atraxas in the last one. Could play another Brotherhood's End. I think that's a mulligan. Just no early game. Destroy evil isn't really early game. Okay. Well, that's a lot of tap lands actually. Do I want to ditch the Atraxa? Don't want to enable their Corpse Appraiser. Yeah. This matchup seems a little difficult. Corpse Appraiser and counterspells are really, really annoying. It's good old rock, paper, scissors. If you want to beat the Invoke deck, play Grixis. If you want to beat the Grixis deck, play mono white. Oh wow, what the heck. That was a good draw, as always. Razor Slash Transmogrant. Okay, so you really want to go Delver mode. Maybe that's the way to do things. Also kind of nice with Make Disappear. Don't want to trade here. Don't think so. You could ditch this, and then again Corpse Appraiser comes, kills me. But again, I could also draw Invoke Justice, which would be really, really nice, of course. I don't know. Raid and Fable. You gonna trade? No. Certainly an interesting mini game. When are you discarding stuff? Yeah. Like Sanctuary Warden, do you want to discard it, reanimate it? But this is 6 mana. You see, it's kind of easy to hardcast as well. Oof. Yeah, this is kind of brutal. Wish I had that Bitter Reunion out already. Well. Ah, damn it. Tap land. Alright, that was one draw, 2 draws, and we didn't hit, and we're probably gonna lose because of that. Gonna blow up treasures? No, what is this? 6 mana, 5 mana? Cruelty of Gix? 6 mana. Oh, I know what it is. It's the Serpent. With haste. Okay. Serpent. Okay. Grixis with a more aggressive tendency, yeah. Maybe I just want to go full combo. Bankbuster doesn't seem that good against someone who just wants to beat the living shit out of me. Serpent is a 5/4. I'm still gonna play Banky Boys, especially on the play, you have more time. And I don't want to run into them and they have an alternative game plan of counterspell, counterspell, counterspell now on the draw. That game, I don't know, if you would have hit the untapped land on turn 5. Maybe we would have won that. Oof, so many slow lands. What's going on here? Oof, I'm gonna keep, but multiple tap land starts is pretty bad. Deck is a bit non-functional. Going into 5. Yeah, I think this hand is just too good to not keep. We have Brothers and good early game and Bitter Reunion to draw us more stuff. Just missing, yeah, really just missing an untapped land. Oh, what is going on? All these slow lands. How many are we playing? I guess we're playing 8. 8 is a fine number, I'd say. Now you want to rest at Reunion, right? God damn it. Should I have Mulligan this hand? Not a Fable. Oh my god, I hate everything. We're losing its Mulligan to 4, to 5. Likely. We need so many things right now to go right for us. I just don't feel like playing this one out. Alright, on the play. Sure. Tranquil Cove. Oh god, get paired against blue-white. Honestly, I just want to throw up. This standard format just bothers me. Like, how am I getting paired against blue-white now? Ugh. I'm playing the Invoke Justice deck. Can I not get paired against mono-white? No? At least they don't have a counter spell. Okay, I'm gonna cycle this Jetmir's Garden. I kinda like everything. I'm gonna pass with Wandering Emperor here. Then I also want an untapped land for this. Okay, perfect. Okay. What the heck? Why would you ever do this in my combat step? No, I'm just gonna play a Fable. Oh, okay. I play against Repair, Recharge, Invoke Justice. I guess it's Invoke Justice deck and not blue-white. Tranquil Cove, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. They want to have the mana for Invoke. That's why playing this land. Not because they're blue-white control. It's Informant, sure. Fiend's Informant. Well, that makes me hopeful about my Haymaker resolving, I guess. Nahiri can go. Can the Wandering Emperor go too? I guess. Spider, why are they playing all these? Maybe they have Cityscape Leveler in their deck? Okay, that worked. Good. I'll take this. I guess take big score. Take black land. Take Brotherhood's End. Plus and discard. Mirrex. Okay. Now I can cast a Cityscape Leveler from their hand. That's the deal here. Steel Seraph, okay. Blow up artifacts with Brotherhood's End, but that does not seem worthwhile. Plus discard planes. Cathartic Pyre. Could play Fable, give haste to everything. Yeah, I could, but I don't think that's a good idea actually. Yeah, I will just attack with the 11/11. You wanna jump? Okay. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna give haste. Yeah, that's the card they have the Power Stones for. Makes sense. Okay, I need an Abrade. ASAP. Returns from any graveyard. Yeah. It's a big creature. Discard 2. Where do we start? Discard the big score and the Atraxa, I guess. Gosh, I really should have taken that Abrade over the big score. Somewhere down here, one of them is. Oopsie daisy. I could get another Atraxa into play with the Nahiri. No, I can't. I can only get a Sanctuary Warden into play. Well, let's stop by doing that. Yeah, let's start by big score. And now I guess I only have the Cathartic Pyre left. Okay, I lost this game because I did not keep the Abrade. I haven't lost yet, but them returning an Atraxa for one with the multiverse in play and a Portal to Phyrexia in play probably means I will not win this game. Can I phase out opposing creatures? No, only creatures I control. Okay. Steel Seraph, Search Engine, Vanquish the Horde. Yeah, that Vanquish the Horde is probably resolving next turn. Or this turn. Interesting game. Wild. And then Nahiri does some nonsense. Returning these Sanctuary Wardens every turn. I have 2 more Abrades in my deck, don't I? Yeah. Okay. No Abrade, yikes. So attack everybody, they block my Kiki, they take 5/9. 17, they die. Jump, take 11. Okay. Bit of reunion. Does some good work here. Alright, I have another Atraxa in my graveyard, so they can just return that. Oopsie daisy, oh, that's a problem. Ugh. Okay, discard this. Discard Jetmir's God, discard Big Score. Discard Atraxa, I guess. What a game. To get a farewell. Okay, well. Yeah, farewell is gonna do it. I'm probably not gonna come back after farewell, am I? Maybe? Guess I could. Maybe. Unlikely. Some weird combination of Invoke Justice on my Kiki that's gonna come out of this Fable. Are they even gonna exile enchantments? So they lose their Behold. Okay. Well, now then I have nothing left. And they didn't exile graveyards? Are you serious? What? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to exile graveyards. Am I just... what? Didn't... There must be a misclick. They had to win. They had to win. Now I have to win. Yeah. Give haste, boom, in there. Jesus, if you just exile the graveyards, how can you lose? Lucky me, huh? Elesh Norn. Elesh Norn stops the portal. Well, well, well. Farewell, I guess. There's a just blank reset. This is a weird matchup. They have likely counterspells both boards. It's not good for me. Elesh Norn. Play on Elesh Norn. What a weird matchup, first of all. What a weird matchup. No, thank you. No, this is the same hand. What? Oh god, I misclicked. I wanted to put the reunion back. I wanted to keep the Fables. Oopsie. The leveler. Okay, maybe they don't have a counterspell. Maybe they have a Stainless Stroke though. That resolved really quickly, which then, yeah. No negate, no make disappear at least. Maybe the Stainless Stroke still, because of course the same stroke does not hit the Fable. Yeah. The mulligan putting a Atraxa on the bottom, that was an oopsie. That Atraxa should be in my graveyard right now. They missed the land drop. Well, I guess we'll just play it fair. They must have a really clunky hand. Okay. On the play, nice. Mulligan. I made small changes. I shaved the Shattered Sanctum for Caves of Koilos and the Deserted Beach as well. For Caves of Koilos, sorry, the Deserted Beach for Adarkar Wastes, which we already have drawn. And I also shaved the Nahiri for another Abrade. This is Grixis yet again. What is going on? Why am I never getting paired against Grixis? And now that I played a deck that's likely worst against Grixis in the format, I get paired against it 3 times. Are you kidding me? I find that a little bit frustrating. You know, like it's just in that case, yeah, I'm just gonna lose, I guess. This is the metagame. Rock, paper, scissors. What can you do? You just get paired into the wrong deck, you lose. Well, I guess I should have played mono white again. But we want to showcase this deck, so here we are. I mean, in the last video I was talking about mono white being so bad because nobody's playing Grixis and these black mid-range decks. And everybody's going over the top, and now we're playing Grixis. Like, okay, I guess I'll play mono white again. Then I'll play mono white again, and I get pitted Grixis. I mean, whatever. Yeah. This video and these videos shouldn't be about winning anyways. I should just showcase you the deck and then, yeah. I shouldn't even be bothered by this stuff. Okay, I'm missing land drops. Good news for me, of course. Now we can hardcast Atraxa. We have the blue, we have the green, we have the black, we have the white. Yeah. Grixis. Try to board minimally because, I don't know, like, if they really go really aggressive, then it's better to have your main game plan be functional. And be fast and lean as well. Instead of trying to do this mid-rangey nonsense. But that is a really cool aspect of the Invoke deck that I don't know if I really mentioned that, is that, yeah, it's able to go mid-range, right? It's not just a combo deck. It is like a mid-range deck with a combo, more or less. I'm going to take a hit here. I want to kill the Goblin Shaman. It's more threatening than the Harvester. They play Fable, and I don't want to give them a creature for Corpse Appraiser if they have that. They have Fable. This format would be more fun if Fable wouldn't exist. I think there would be more diversity. It's pretty boring. Everybody's playing Fable. Okay, they discarded 2 spells, one of them pretty good. Assume that they have at least 3 spells in hand right now. They're looking for lands. No, you're gonna invoke. Okay, where are my big haymakers? Grix is back on the menu. Either the format is super fast, that can't be. I mean, in the last video I produced, which is not long ago, the mono white I didn't get paired against Grixis, even though I would have wished for that. Well, too bad I don't have that Firestorm anymore. Now we gotta hope that they have no counterspell in hand. So we can Wandering Emperor this Sheoldred. I mean, maybe you want something like Soul Petition, because it just kills everything, buys you time, and it's all you need in this deck. Soul Petition. It's a 2-mana instant in white that exiles a permanent. But the controller can pay 2 more if it's your opponent, then recast it. Maybe that's better than Abrade, you know, just buy yourself some time against Sheoldred. Yeah, I'm surprised that worked, but hey, here we are. No counterspells in the top 20. That is interesting. Guess I just die. Can reanimate that. But then I just die against a single spot removal. I could just Abrade and bid a reunion. I will try my luck, I think, and just reanimate Atraxa. I guess I could reanimate this thing. Kill that. It's a bit safer. Nah, come on. Okay. Don't kill me, please. Nah. Works. That's my 11/11. Oh, come on. How long did it take you to cast that Go for the Throat? Are you kidding me? What a slow roll. Okay. Okay. Thank you, boy. My own Becky boy. And a Loran. I could blow up the Bankbuster. I could just Loran the Bankbuster. Well, blowing up the Bankbuster will result in me losing my treasures, so I gotta be a little bit aware of that. One's sitting on counter spells, I assume. Maybe they've invoked Despair, I guess. Okay. If I draw one big haymaker, it's gonna get dangerous for my opponent because that means I have 2 more. As long as they don't have a follow-up Corpse Appraiser to a counterspell or removal, I guess. Hey, if I draw a Atraxa, they need a counterspell. Otherwise, I'll draw 6 again and the game slips away from them. Ba, ba, ba. And this is where Make Disappear starts to become awkward, because it just doesn't counter things anymore. I have so much mana. Mm-hmm. Mid another creature, that's nice. That's nice for them. It's a lot of value. Attack with the Kiki? What? Why are you copying your Corpse Appraiser? Drawing another card? No? I think it's better for me. Like, I think it's good for me if we just draw cards, both. Yikes. What the heck? No, my opponent's clearly seeing on counter spells. They gotta be happy to see this hand. Opponent. One unknown card right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I've learned much during my travels.
I can't believe I'm losing this game. This is just absolutely laughable. Yeah. Another land, why not? Where are my incredible... We have to make it samurai. Oh, I'm so frustrated right now. I'm so incredibly frustrated. I can't believe I'm losing this. Yeah, I missed to make a samurai. It was a huge punt. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Magic is a really rough game sometimes. Okay. I'm not complaining anymore. Ugh. Yikes. I forgot to make a samurai. Super big punt. That's probably gonna cause me to lose this. So I'm so low again. But why? I was at 20 just a minute ago. I was at freaking 20 a minute ago. Spell pierce? What's going on? Maybe they do. If you get to the late stage, like we did in this game, I think you're favored against Grixis on average, but if you just don't draw your haymakers, yeah, things like this happen. Grixis has to pressure you early to make the mate disappears good. They bind. Another one of those idiots, of course. I need an Atraxa. And then give it haste. What I do have another Brotherhood then in my deck? No, I don't. I have a Temporal Firestorm. And 2 more Abrades. I guess I'm gonna ditch this. Come on, just give me an Atraxa, please. Okay. That works too. Phase out. Well, now I lose against Invoke Despair. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I have Mirrex. I can make a 1/1 there. What if I do the phasing out stuff? Phase out my Wandering Emperor. Comes back in my next turn. They kill the Mirrex token response, I lose. Okay, I just hope they don't have Invoke in their hands. I mean, 2 in the graveyard.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay, so we could play this, but then we can't activate Mirrex in response to Invoke. The spell pierce, yeah. Okay. What a roller coaster of a last game here. They can again use their soft counters. They could like double make disappear, for example. No. You have a negate? Do have a negate. I guess I could have attacked for 4 damage. I kind of missed that. Oh God, is this real? Is this real? Is this real life? Is this really happening here?
Remember your training.
I have 3 Sanctuary Warden, 3 Fables, 3 Atraxa in my deck. No way I'm losing this. No way. 24 cards left in my deck. They don't seem to have the stand for stroke. They're probably just playing negate, spell pierce. Oh man. Okay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
I'm gonna destroy the Fable here. The draw 2 is likely important. Still nothing. I'm at 4.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay. It's like I gotta beat my opponent without my insane haymaker cards. I'm doing that. I'm beating them without those, which is phenomenal, honestly. I don't know how, but like my deck is crippled. I'm not playing the most important cards in my deck. I mean, I drew 1 Sanctuary Warden, which I had to discard because of this Shieldred. Yeah. Unbelievable. We're down to 19 cards in the deck. I mean, Invoke Justice. Yeah, I guess it's good enough here. This is just glorious. Oh gosh. Well, what are we gonna get back? Fable, Bankbuster. Oh gosh. I assume they have Make Disappear. They're 12. If I give this 1/1 attack with these. They have to block one creature, they take 9. If I play this, they can sack a thing. Alright, fine. Like, they Make Disappear that's okay. Yeah. No, what? No Make Disappear? What the heck? Okay.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Yeah. Wow. What was that? What was that? What was that? Alright, that was Boros Invoke. We went 2-1 against Grixis. Okay. Bad matchup, but still we beat it, which shows you the power level of this deck. I mean, being proactive has the advantage, of course. If your opponent just doesn't have the counter spell, you are good. Yeah, Boros Invoke is one of the most powerful decks in the format, with Atraxa and Sanctuary Warden, just a head-on curve, but also the sort of mid-rangey control game plan that you can just play out, where you just hardcast your Sanctuary Warden Fables and kill the opposing stuff. And if you want to beat mono-white mid-range, which I think is the king of mid-range in this format, then this is literally the best deck to do so with. Yeah, that is pretty much all things being said and done. In the next video, I have a strategy coming up which tops this one, I believe. But yeah, more about that later. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.